see them jumping up and down. And over to the right-hand side at about 2 o'clock, folks.
Isn't it amazing how we've been able to teach them how to surf?
They're jumping up. Look, they're leaving. This is for your benefit. They're doing it for us. They love people. They love the excitement. Look at them leap out of the water. They're preaching for you. They're saying, oh, look at them. Come a whole boatload of people. And now look, they're right next to the side of the boat. They're doing 35 miles an hour. How many? Over 200 animals right now, over 200. They're to the right, to the left. They're leaving out of the water. Look at that. That's for your benefit right there. These are beautiful animals. Fantastic. They're jumping out of the water just for sheer joy. And they, oh, wow, look at all those nice people on that boat. Am I too close? Is it better?
Yeah, they look. Look how pretty the horns of them out there.
I love it when they come right at us.
Okay, now we're on. You can hear me. Okay. A series of clicking noises. They're communicating with each other. Each one has a sign-off. They understand each other. Now, if you have a camera, you can take your pictures. They're both to the right and to the left. On the bow, they're also on the stern. If you have a camera, take your picture. We'll be here about another minute, and then we're going to move on because we are completely around the island to go. And we should be running into whales just like we run into the dolphins and porpoises.
Green schist.
Calculated, the green color is a material called chlorite, and sort of related to your coppers.
Where's Christopher?
I don't know.
Okay, right there is about what we saw about Lego last week. If you turn around and face that direction, you get better lighting. So this might hit you in the area. There's a maiden pair of Lego, so females are about 1/3 larger than the male.
You're looking at about 10:30, 2/3 of the way, halfway up the hill there. Below the peak, you can see literally an earthquake fault. It's a minor crack that's been opened by rainwater, right? The peak that you see, the reddish peak, is volcanic. And lo and behold, look to just below the peak on the left side, there's trees. This is the Santa Catalina National Forest. Right there.
Yeah.
You only need it for a short time. And if you think that's not very big, look at the goats that fell off that sucker. The staff, the traps and things is really tricky. So you can see it. I mean, these metamorphic rocks suffered a lot of heat and puncturing from the volcanic splitting up. This is what's impressive coming up now. It looks like layered sedimentary rock.
Beautiful.
Volcanics that keep splitting up from the dark technique rocks. Look at that.
Look at the little, see the hole in the rock? Look at where the big hole is.
Nuclear shaped or choya. You parachuted out the plane, hope you never landed there.
go.
So here they go. And now they're coming across our bow. Now they're right in the bow. Now some of them come over the right-hand side, some on the left-hand side. Oh, they're all over the place. As we get deeper and deeper, right in the middle of them. They're out here feeding on squid. They're in between Cambina and the mainland when they're feeding on squid there. Now the squid are out here. Now both sides of the boat that should be behind the boat also. Both were right back in the biggest school I've seen this year.
Oh, there they are back there. They're all
Okay,
back
they're all
there, Jeff.
over.
Jeff, they're all
Beautiful.
back there.
Okay, keep on now. Minus that minus.
I wish they'd open the door now.
I know. You want me to?
Right there. I got your top. I'll get one. Oh, this.
This is the species we saw earlier this morning, Dolphins dolphins. They're called common dolphins. They're not really common to look at. They're not pretty common, but they are found worldwide. And they are
Here comes
really
one.
beautiful animals. You can see they you can usually find a minimum of 30 of these animals, and as you can see, 30, 300, 3,000, 30,000 occasionally. The sun came out for you too.
Look at him following us.
The boat out here to our left, the photographer, Eric Martin, and some people out here. We've been talking to them on the radio. They have guidance out here to these dolphins. Thank you very much. You have to look very carefully. That print is not a floating spot of oil. It's actually the impression caused by the tail breaking up the surface tension of the water. The same thing, if you jumped in the water, you'd leave it print like that. We'll stay real quiet and we'll enjoy the gray whale just for the minute or so we've got. Another one coming up, barely showing. Only the first couple inches or so head is coming up, everything else is
Squished me to
underwater.
death.
Sometimes gray whales will do that for no reason at all that we can tell. Sometimes they do it because we think they just don't want to be seen too much. And who knows in this situation.
I don't think so. Ed Money wants to go first.
knuckles on their back, the last third of the body, just blowholes up at the surface. And here's the other one. A little bit more overhead, you can see the orange lights and white barnacles. Not really cooperating for a lot of showing themselves today. But that's okay, we've seen quite a lot of cetaceans today.
They're there, but they're not. They're taking the bait back. They're coming on.
These whales nearly became extinct in the late 1800s and again in the 1920s from people going down into the Cavite lagoons in Mexico and killing the babies or wounding them. The mother would come up to defend the young, and they would kill the mother and cut the dying baby loose. Did they do that all the time? Over a 10-year period of time, it nearly wiped out the gray whale. We think the population has grown from about 4,000 in the 1920s when they were first protected in the 1930s to probably close to 25,000 today. So they're the only population of extremely exported whales to have recovered to their pre-exploitation numbers. Unfortunately, it's too late for the Atlantic population of gray whales. They've become extinct. Last one seen in the 1700s. Sightings of gray whale population in the Korean area up to this year that only been 3